もう死んでいる。何？大は匠でギゼブ。
Hey guys, Rexlent here. As some of you guys may know, I flew to Japan almost 2 months ago to attend TGS 2024, but that's not the point of this video. What I wanted to talk about in this video is that during my flight back, there was free Wi-Fi in the plane 30,000+ feet up in the sky, so might as well log into my Wuthering Waves to see the effects of what extremely high latency does to the game. But first, ad time. Now for a word from our sponsor to this video, 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. Today, 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross is having its 5.5 update and they're celebrating a huge milestone with their anniversary event, and you don't want to miss out. 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross is an adventure-style RPG based on the hit anime and manga series, where you become the main character and explore its incredible world. The game features vibrant, lethal moves that look just like watching 3D animation with amazing graphics. You can explore a beautifully crafted world with unique 3D visuals, enjoy a skill-based card battle system, and create your own strategies. Plus, you can team up with Knighthood members to strengthen your team and dominate together. To celebrate their 5.5 anniversary, they're introducing a new chapter with the 4 Knights of the Apocalypse and the ultimate new character, you are Lancelot, the most powerful knight from the 4 Knights of the Apocalypse. During the anniversary event, you can earn up to 200 diamonds and 7 exclusive characters just by logging in and playing during the event period. It's really that simple. If you've been interested or already an existing player, this is the best time to start or return to the game. They even have a special coupon code for more rewards on top of the anniversary bonuses. Don't miss out, guys. Click the link in my description, download the game, and claim your rewards. And don't forget to use the code in the description. Now back to the video. Alright, so I have this recording on my phone, S23 Ultra for those who are curious, and I'll just narrate as I go, since obviously I couldn't voice while I was recording this. It's super laggy, guys. The fact that I could even log in from plain Wi-Fi is already a miracle. The delay, as I recall, was about 4 to 5 seconds, so that's about 4,000 to 5,000 millisecond, 4,000 to 5,000 ms. Normally, the game only shows up to 999 ms, and that's about 1 second delay. It's way more than that. Look at the top right over here. 999 ms with the circle. So what I intended to do here is to go straight to hologram, and then we can see the effects of very high latency on combat in Wuthering Waves. Since this is a really limited testing environment, I didn't get a lot of time to fully test all the effects of what high latency does to the game. So what we can only see right now is what it does to combat. Oh yeah, this lag over here, it's me pressing the map. So everything is laggy, like all your command inputs, like pressing menu, everything's lagged. But as far as combat goes, even without proof of this video, one thing you should know that dodge timing and parry timing is always the same. You'll see it as we play this video. So over here, Memphis hologram. Look at how slow he spawns due to high lag. The lag is so high that it's already altering the fabrics of reality. So see, parry timing is the same, but damage registration wise, it's all delayed for me and for the enemy. So you can see as Chang-Li or my own character gets hit, the damage only comes like 3 to 4 seconds later. It's the same for the enemy. You can see the numbers right now. It's all delayed. But yeah, parry timing is always the same. No lag or high lag, parry timing will always be the same. That's client side. Oh man, look, GN's already dead before he knows it. It's like that meme, Kenshiro meme. So yeah, the focus of this recording was to see like how much lag affects everything. So you can see, dodge timing, always the same. Dodge timing, parry timing, they're all client side. But then the moment you get hit, that's server side. So numbers appear delayed. That's where latency plays. Damage appears delayed. Even for parry reduction. So if you notice, every time I parry the enemy, the gauge only takes like 3 seconds for it to be reduced. That white gauge up there. But yeah, look, I got hit by the judgment cut. Still alive. Okay, now I'm dead. So this whole recording is about 17 minutes. We're not gonna watch all of it. Let me forward to... Yeah, okay. So this thing here, connection error. This is the one that I would worry more about when it's during high latency. So you can have very high latency, but still a stable connection, and the game will still be playable. But if it's unstable, you will see this a lot, connection error, reconnecting. That's the one that really hurts your gameplay. So yeah, like if you're playing in a subway, things like that, that thing is gonna kick in and then you cannot control your character and the enemy can still hit you, and all those hits that you sustain during that error, they all get registered the moment you reconnect. Alright, so another round. Really laggy. Even interacting with this thing is really laggy. Lots of delay. Map is spawning delayed due to lag. But apart from that, landing hits, parry, they're still the same timing. See? Just play as per normal. It's just that everything gets delayed. So yeah, as you can see so far in the battle, as far as timing goes, anybody that tells you that, oh, I can't fight this boss because I have like 500 ms ping, I can't dodge, I can't parry. Nah, you can tell them now. It's bullshit, because you can parry normally regardless of lag, because that's client side. As you can see here, dodging and parrying, it's all client side. The only thing that lag really hurts you is if it's unstable. And also, one more thing about lag that I will point out, you'll see what I mean. Okay, let me skip to the part where I'll show you where lag really hurts in your gameplay. Not the dodge, not the parry, but for some of you that play Calcharo, Carlos, you'll probably know what I mean. You'll know what I'm getting at. So, when it's high latency, like even at 250 ms, or even at like 150 ms, latency hurts characters that accumulate gauge count, like Calcharo, a lot. So the higher your latency, the more gauge you're gonna miss on Calcharo. You'll see what I mean. So just pay attention to the forte gauge at below. Every time I use his E skill, resonance skill, or his ultimate, I'm probably only gonna be doing like 1 to 2 death messengers, and that's it. So watch this. See, 2E, 3E skill, only 2 gauges filled. So what happens here is that the current gauge gets overwritten by the next gauge accumulation, if you understand what I'm trying to say. So like before the system could register that he gets the first gauge, the second one comes in already due to his attack speed, and then you miss that first gauge right here. So if you're a Calcharo main, you should know lag is your ultimate enemy. You can't even accumulate your gauge properly. So this is what I deal with on my F2P account, because I play on a NA server. It's 250 ms ping. Stable, but 250. So my Calcharo can never be played efficiently. I always miss gauges. I only do like 2 to 3 death messengers if I'm lucky, counting the first free death messenger, and then the rest is like laggy. So watch. You know how death messenger only takes like 5 hits? Tops 5 hits for 5 gauges, right? In lag, you take like 8 hits, 8 to 9 hits. Like look at the gauge right now. I already missed it. It's already over. So this is what lag really hurts. If there are characters that rely heavily on hits that accumulate gauges, latency will be the bane of them. Calcharo, oh my god, Calcharo is like the most ping reliant character so far in Wuthering Waves. I'm not even filling up his forte. It's like stuck at 2 gauges. I need to do twice to have 3 gauges like this. And then watch, I'm gonna ultimate. Watch how it accumulates. Nothing. Nothing at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like after how many combos? So yeah, the moral of this story, Calcharo, very bad at high ping. And yeah, and also the other thing about lag, if it's unstable, you'll see a lot of this. So yeah, login timeout. I don't know, I think this is where the flight just decides to cancel my connection. So yeah guys, this is just a casual video that I thought I'd record while I was on the plane. I've already mentioned before that lag doesn't affect parry and dodge, but then put into this extreme scenario, it's way more apparent. So if you have friends in the future telling you that they couldn't dodge a boss or telling you like they couldn't parry because of lag, just show them this video because this is an extreme example of what lag does to you. That lag doesn't affect parry timing, doesn't affect dodge timing, enemy moveset, and what lag really affects is your damage registration, like your damage and parry reduction would come out delayed, as well as incoming attacks towards your character. And as we saw earlier, characters that heavily rely on latency like Calcharo couldn't even get his gauges up because of lag. And lastly, if your connection is unstable, you're gonna start seeing the error. You're gonna take hits during that error, and I think that's the most frustrating one. But yeah, this is what I mostly observe while playing at 5000 ms. Feel free to share about your experiences with lag if I've missed out on any points in the comments below. But yeah, that's about it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.